Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dirt 4! Today we're doing more 2000s Subaru action in Sweden. We've not given Sweden a chance here in a little while. Not done too great with it overall. We're gonna try our best. I'm gonna try and take it nice and easy, not over push. If the best we can do is like a top 5, but we just drive a nice consistent pace, that would be great. I definitely need to do some shakedowns, because like I said, it's been a while since Sweden. Alright, here we go. Into the snowy wilderness.
Can only be a good thing.
Nothing for the Marshal, it can only be a good thing. 4 minutes. Rousseau is the class leader.
4, 3,
2, 1, go. Very strange starting light there, but mid-turn.
150. Caution, slow.
Big jump.
Into right 4 long bumps. Crest left 4.
That's one of the things I noted about Sweden.
Left 6 through dip.
Many jumps, many bumps.
Into right 5.
It's a very rough rally overall.
And left 6.
I didn't do a single setup change.
80 over bumps.
Brakes here feel
Left 5
pretty
long. Left over
right,
right 6
versus
over
I thought
bumps.
they were maybe a little
60. Left
strong
3 through dip.
in
Keep left
Australia.
over crest, jump. And right 4 through dip.
Okay.
And left 4.
It's funny how
Right 5.
soft
Left over crest.
those
Left
snowbanks
6 through
feel
dip.
when you hit them with like your bumper.
And crest,
Now very,
jump.
very hard they feel if you hit them with your
60,
side.
left 4, turn, right 1. And right 5.
More than anything though, I'm just trying to
Into
stay
left 6 long,
out of them
200.
to do less 360
Slow,
action.
crest, jump. Into right 4 long over bumps.
Because it's fun. Get your drone out of here.
Left 4, 60,
Fun as 360
left 6.
sound. Not a lot of fun.
Crest 80, dip.
Not a lot of
Right
fun.
6. Left 6. Left 4 over bumper.
Early
Right 3
days
over
here.
bumper. And right 4 long.
It doesn't
dips.
feel terrible. The car is responding
Left 5
as
over
I
bumper.
want it.
Right 4, crest. Left 3 long over bumps. Into crest, jump. 60 over bumps.
Like there. That,
Right 6.
I think, in some cars would have been the end of us,
Into
but it
right
was
6
able to
through
power
dip.
out of it.
Right 6.
It's like this car has just enough power to feel like you can power out of things, but not so much power that you can't control it.
Crest. Left 3 through dip. Crest.
For the car that some people say is the worst car in the game.
Left 560. Right 5. And
Does that mean when I get to the best cars in the game, am I going to hate them?
And right 4 150.
Botch that up.
Caution, slowing, crest, jump. Into right 4 long over bumps.
I like our pace. I think this is a good pace.
60.
We're not running away with it, but
Right 3 through dip, tightens
just staying
2,
pretty
crest.
clean.
Left 4
Certainly
over
very
crest,
different than how we started in Australia, isn't
Left
it?
3 through dip, crest. Right 3 through dip, crest.
I've noticed a trend in these Dirt 4 videos. If I have a first stage that's like really bad and I crash a lot in it or something, those are the videos that tend to get the dislikes. I guess from people who happen to find my videos just because they're Dirt 4 videos
Left 3 through dip, crest.
and don't necessarily know my content.
Right 3 through
They just
dip.
go, oh, this guy sucks. Dislike, move on.
Left 6, dip, 80, crest.
Whatever, guy.
Right 6,
Just-
150.
just where I'm at.
Slowing, crest, jump. Into right 4 long over bumps. Crest.
Pro
left
rally
4,
driver I am not.
60, left 3 through dip. Keep left over crest, jump.
But I'm
Close
trying my
inside.
best.
And right 4 through dip. And left 4. Left 5.
Easy now.
Right 5, keep left over
We've been
crest.
so good at
Left
staying
6
clean.
through dip.
Let's
And
keep it
crest,
that
jump
way.
maybe. 60, bump, left 5, 60.
There's a wider
right
section
3
here.
through dip, and left
Gain some
5,
speed.
Right 5, and left 3 through dip, 60, right 5,
monster.
bump, 60.
And I haven't had a monster in a while. Now I crave one. Darn new sponsorship.
Slow to the marshal, please.
That was nice. That was really, really nice. That may be the best Sweden stage we've had yet.
Perfect, great result, well done.
Thanks, buddy. Even the car looks good, right? That's honestly not what I expected. I kind of expected to struggle here. Might still happen. Okay, here we go. I gotta be honest, I'm getting like worn out and sweaty. I got the AC like as low as I ever have it. But this is now, I'm doing all 3 episodes here in one recording session, so it's quite a haul. Let's see what we can do here.
If we get some prize money, we could look at vehicles for a new championship.
Alright. I just want to not spin out, really.
5,
If I'm honest.
4, 3,
2, 1, go!
Caution, slowing, crest, jumping.
Another
Into
longer
right 4,
stage.
long bumps. Crest, left 4.
Seems like
60,
most
left
of them were
3
long
through
stages,
dip,
actually.
Crest, right 3 through dip, crest. Left 2, long over bumps. Right 4.
It was
Left 3
2
through
episodes
dip.
ago now that I
Keep
mentioned it,
left
but
over crest, jump.
it's been a rather long and exhausting, oops,
And left
long and
4.
exhausting day for me overall, so
Right 5 over bump.
I
Left
certainly
4
think I'm
long
starting
through
to
dip.
hit the point of actual
And left
physical
3 over
exhaustion,
bump. Right 4 over bump.
which is
Right
good.
6. And left 5 over
Having,
bump.
I mean, the job that I
To
work,
right 6 through dip.
the
Right 5.
retail
and left
slumlord
3
job that I
through
work
dip.
is
60,
pretty physical,
right 5 bump,
but
60,
it's still good to just have
right 6 over bumps.
strong
And
physical
left 5
exertion
over bumps.
as somebody who
Crest, bump,
sits at a
right
computer
6,
for 30 to 40 hours a week.
3, 80. Left 5,
doing
60.
this stuff.
Bump, left 5.
I think sim racers are probably
Right 3 through dip. And left 5.
the most
left 6 through dip. Into right 5
physically
over bump.
active
And left
content
6.
creators there are.
Left 6 through
That
dip.
pause brought to you
Into
by
right 5 over bump.
not knowing where the course went.
And left 6. Caution, left 4 over crest. Right 3 through dip, tightens 2. Crest.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be our first 360, but it kind of came out of it.
Right 4 over crest.
Pretty big bobble, though.
Left 2 opens through dip, crest, dip. Right 4 over crest.
Trying not to let confidence get the best of me. Yeah, see, it can get away from you at any moment.
Into left 5 through dip. Into caution. Right
Just 'cause it
4,
felt
keep
good
long over crest, jump
On that
80.
first stage,
Keep middle over big jump.
anything can happen. Anything can happen. There's our 360.
Crest.
It's a pretty cool one. That was like
6.
a snowboarding trick.
And left 5 over bump. Into right 6 through dip.
Alright, back it down a little.
Right
When you're doing
4
stuff like that,
crest. Left 3 long over bumps. Into crest.
Obviously
jump.
you're overdriving.
60 over bumps.
chill out.
Right 4.
Hey
and
man,
left
chill
4
out.
through dip.
I keep meaning to try and get back into
Right
Overwatch.
3 through dip.
That was a May line, by the way.
Right 6.
I keep meaning to get back in Overwatch, but PUBG is still
Square
life.
left long. And left 4.
I wish I felt confident enough to
Into
make
right 5.
PUBG or Overwatch content.
Left 4 over bump.
but, I
Right
really
3
don't.
over bump. And right 4 long through dips. Left 5 over bump. Right 5 over bump. Left 4
Honestly,
long
I'm kind of-
through dips.
Although I'm strapped for time for sure, I'm pretty much pushing myself to the extreme on
Left 4 into
how
right
much
2
video
long
content I can make.
crest. Left 3 through
I
dip,
still am searching
crest.
for some non-racing content to be making for the channel,
Right 3 through
just
dip.
so the new subscribers don't get the idea that this is all that I do.
Crest 80 dip.
I do like
Right 6.
making videos on all sorts of different games as well.
Crest, jump maybe, and right 6.
It'd be nice to play something story-based, just a nice story game. I can't figure out what to play.
Right 3 over bump, and right 4 long through dips. Left 5 over bump, crest 6.
They need to make a new driver game.
Keep
That's what it
middle,
boils down
big
to.
jump,
I
200.
demand one.
Over
San Francisco
finish
was so
the
good.
start.
Ooh, don't hit the
Slow
boxes.
to the
Okay.
marshal, please.
Alright, well, even with our sick 360 corkscrew, kickflip,
Amazing
Indian
result.
grab,
That's unbeatable.
it was still a pretty good stage. Just a little bit of repairs to do. Cleaner, inspect the chassis, a little bit of bodywork damage, a little bit of damper damage, and we are set. Not going to change a thing. Car's driving amazing. We do have some light snow to contend with now.
The engine was misfiring in service. You might notice it on the stage.
We just looked it over, man. Fine.
5, 4,
Hopefully it doesn't
3,
affect us too much.
2,
Another long stage.
1, go. Left 5 long, crest, and keep right over crest.
Sweden's actually
60,
pretty
caution,
fast,
left
so
4 over crest. Right 3,
the engine's
through
down on
dip,
power. It
turns
may
2,
affect our
crest.
time.
Left 4 over crest, 80, left 6.
I don't actually hear it misfiring or anything.
Right 6, left 6.
I'm sure if he told us, it means something.
Left 3 long over bumps, into crest jump, 60 over bumps.
When would Nicky ever steer us wrong, right?
Caution, keep left over crest jump.
Other than
left
into
4,
turns.
Into right 5 through dip, into left 4 over crest. 60, left 4, into right 2 long over bumps, crest. Left 3 through dip, crest.
Oh, that was nice.
Right 3 through dip. Left 6. Crest 80, dip.
I don't know
Right
why,
6, left 6.
but I feel like I'm really on top of the turn-ins here. Like getting the car rotated before the turns. The only time I get in trouble is when I'm hugging the inside of the turns too much. Seems to happen a lot for me,
5, 60.
no matter where.
Right 5, 60. Left 3.
gotta work on the
dip,
slides.
Crest. Right 3 through dip, crest. Left 2 long over bumps.
I can do a good slide out, not a great slide in
Left 4 over bump.
for like the
Right
hairpins
3
and
over
such.
bump. And right 4 long through dips.
Through the
Left
dips.
5 over bump.
I think maybe
Left
that's one of the
3 through
differences
dip.
between
Keep left over
the last time
jump,
Sweden and here,
rolls inside, and
this
right
time,
4 through dip.
is this car is really absorbing the bumps very well. It can be super embarrassing, and it turns out that this is the same car I did it
Big jump,
last
80.
time.
Right 5 dip. Left
But I don't
5
care,
long,
as long as we're doing
crest.
better.
And keep right over crest. 60.
Making
left
progress.
6,
That's probably
crest 80 dip.
the number one thing
Right 6,
towards my
left
overall
6.
happiness, if we're gonna go deep.
Right 6. And left 5 over bump.
Whether it's
Into right
driving,
6 through dip. Right 6,
financially,
and left 5 over
no
bump.
matter what I'm doing, no matter what it
Into
is.
right 6 through dip.
Even if it's not going incredible, as long as I feel like I'm
Left
making
4,
progress,
into
I'm
right
still
2
pretty
long
happy.
over bumps, crest. Left 3 through dip. Crest. Right 3 through dip.
I got real frustrated with iRacing for quite some time because I felt like
Keep middle
I
over
had stopped
jump,
progressing.
80. Left 3 through dip. Crest.
But in the
Right 3
past,
through dip. Crest.
I don't know,
Left 2
3 or
long
4
over
seasons,
bumps.
maybe even longer,
Right 4.
I just kind of refocused my goals for iRacing. I think I
And left 4 through
oversold my ability early on,
dip. Caution. Right 3 through dip.
coming from league racing.
Left 6 through dip.
Kind of maybe thought I was a little hotter shoe than I actually am.
And left 6.
So now
Right 5
I just set goals and try to work on specific things. This season in Skippies we're specifically working on racecraft and trying to elbows up, be more aggressive, because that's a very aggressive series.
And left 6. 150. Caution. Slow.
The Audi
crest
was
jump into right 4
A very
long.
ill-handling car at times,
Crest left 4.
and I think it taught me a lot of
Right
like
6.
restraints, kind
Square
of,
left long.
which I know sounds weird since I said I'm elbows up and everything this season.
Into right 5.
I think I mean restraint in
Right
like
5.
how you drive a car.
Left 3 through dip. 60. Right 5. Bump. 60.
What else was there? The Mustang. Well, the Mustang was an attempt to be more elbows up, but that series
60.
didn't quite perform that way all the time.
Through dip. 60. Right 5. Bump. 60. Bump. Left 5. 60.
Where does
Right
this turn
3
go?
through
This way.
dip. And
Ooh,
left
good
5.
save, good save.
Left 6 through dip. Into right
Still
5
got me
over
all
bump.
weird though. Get off the snowbank. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's
And
fine.
Left 6. Left 6 through dip. Into right
That all
5
started
over
with
bump.
missing the call for the first
And
turn of
left
that.
6. Right 4 and left 4 through dip.
Turn, please. Weird. That was a little awkward. Luckily, we didn't hit anybody.
Left 4 over bumper. Right 3 over bumper. And right 4 long through
Nice,
dips.
calm end of the stage here
Left
because
5 over bumper. 150 to
we made
finish.
too many mistakes
Slow
at the
to
end.
Marshall, please.
Whew, I really hope that there's some short stages to end this, because I am getting exhausted.
Amazing result. That's unbeatable.
I'm glad it was an amazing result regardless. Alright, well, bad news there. 6.29 miles, one of the longest stages in the game. But then the last stage is a short one. Heavy snow. Uphill, heavy snow. Boop. Well, here we go. Again, keep it calm.
Cars are
No,
good
no
now,
need to push.
despite looking pretty beat up.
It does not look pretty beat up. You shut your mouth. Looks fine.
5,
Okay.
4,
Here
3,
we go now.
and left 5 over bump into right 6 through dip.
Well, it's not heavy
Right
snow yet.
4, crest. Left 3 long over bumps into crest jump.
Sure it will
60
pick
over
up.
Bumps.
As we
Right
go.
6 and left 5 over bump into right 6 through
It's
dip.
strange. I just don't feel the need to push quite as hard here
60,
as I did in
right
Australia.
3
That's
through
really
dip.
what kept getting
And
me in
left
trouble in
5.
Australia.
Keep right over crest. Keep middle over crest.
way-
Straight through dip. 80.
Way over driving the car.
Right 4 over crest. Left 2 opens through dip. Crest, dip. Right 4 over crest.
Okay, alright, alright.
Right 5 over bump.
Little bobble there.
Left 4 long.
No biggie.
through dips. And left
Still
3 over
green,
bump.
everything's fine.
Right 4 over bump. Left 5. Into right 4.
Gotta keep with those
And turn
sharp,
square
quick,
right
early
long.
turn-ins.
Left 6.
Oh, that was
Six
pretty
through
good.
dip.
See, I've been trying to figure out those square turns.
And left 6.
It's an interesting learning style this rally game is, because unlike road racing, you know, you don't do practice sessions. What is that?
Sounds like the gears are playing up. And right 4 long through dips.
What a terrible sound effect.
Left 5
Like, have you ever actually heard
Right 5 over bump.
a transmission
Left 4
grind
long
before?
through dips.
This sounds like some kind of toy with plastic gears in it that are stripped.
Right 6.
I'm not even going to try to talk over that
And
crap.
left 5 over bump. Into right 6 through dip. Right 4.
There, I went away,
and
finally.
left 4 through
Jeez.
dip. Logs outside. Caution, right 3 through dip. Left 6 over bumps.
Yeah, they did so great
Right
with some of the
5
sounds.
Logs outside. 80 over
Environmental
bumps.
sounds for sure.
Left 6.
Engine sounds.
Right 6. Left 6. Into 2. Right 3.
But I think
80.
the stuff being
Right
broken
6 over
sounds was done by somebody else and done
left
very
5
hastily.
long over bumps.
If I had to guess.
Right
I could be
6,
wrong.
60.
I
Right
could be
5
wrong.
over bump. Left 4 long through dips. And left 3 over bump. Right 4 over bump. Left 3 through
They
dip.
could definitely
crest.
use some work though.
Right 3 through dip and crest. Left 2 long over bumps. Right 4.
I'm sure a lot of the sounds and effects
Caution. And left 6 over
were
crest.
directly ported over from Dirt Rally,
Bump long. Dip. Left 5.
which I noted that game early on. That was one of the biggest praises I had for it early.
60.
It's just the
Right 3
sound
through
design
dip.
was really
And
good.
Left 5. Left 4. Into right 2 long over bumps.
And that is stuff that
crest.
matters.
Left 3 through dip. Crest.
One of the first sims that really got sound right. Well, maybe not right, but one of the first games that really impressed me with sounds
Keep left
was
over crest.
GTR 2.
Right 6 over bumps.
I never really
60,
loved the
right
physics
6,
engine much,
Left 6.
but the sounds
dip,
were cool.
80 crest. Right 6. Left 3 through
Speed.
dip. Keep left over crest.
Brakes.
Logs inside. And right
Why does it
4
always
dip.
want to turn the
And
wrong
left
way
4.
when you lock up the brakes? Why can't it just turn the way the turn
And
is?
left 4 through dip. Logs outside. Caution. Right 3 through dip. 100. Keep middle over big jump. 60.
I guess that was a little bit of wheel spin or something. It was making kind of like a weird
60.
warbly sound.
And left 5 over bump. Into right 6 through dip.
Oh, that
Right
was
6.
beautiful.
Left 5 over bump.
Screw your
Into
red
right 6
sector.
through
That
dip.
was amazing
Right 6.
looking.
Left 6.
You know it.
80 crest. Right 6. Right 6. Turn square left long.
All right, here's another square in practice.
Left 4. Into
Not as
right
good.
5.
Not bad.
Left
not as
4
good.
over bump. Right 3 over bump. And right 4 long through dips. Left 5 over bump. Right 6. And left
All right.
5 over bump.
If nothing else, through the career here, I'm compiling a list of eventual. I hope they actually add this eventual league stuff for combinations that I actually just really love driving. Because we'll get to that point.
Left 4 over crest. 80.
Dirt Rally, I never actually completed the offline career mode.
Into crest jump. 60 over
I
bumps.
feel much more confident I will do it in Dirt 4.
Left 3 through
At
dip.
least in Rally.
Right 3 through
Maybe
dip.
not Rallycross, we'll see.
Left 2 long over bumps. Right 4.
We will see. I didn't enjoy Rallycross and Dirt Rally.
Right 4. And left
Don't
4
have great
through
feelings
dip.
about it here.
Goes outside. Caution. Right 3 through dip. Right 5.
I think Codemaster's AI is best not seen.
60. Left 6 through dip.
Let's deal with the
Into
imaginary
right 5 over
ones.
bump. And left 6.
Even those have
Left
issues.
4. Into right 2 long over bumps. Crest. Left 3 through dip. Crest. Right 3
If
through
nothing else,
dip.
these long recording sessions,
Left 6. Crest.
I think
80
they
dip. Right 6.
they help me really get in the groove.
Left 6.
So I might be exhausted by the end of it,
And turn. Open hairpin left.
but I'm also like really
And
dialed
right
in.
5.
Oh,
Into
that
right
was
6
interesting.
long. 60. Right 4 over crest. Into
Not the
left
fastest
5
way
through
to
dip.
take that turn, but it worked.
Right 4. Keep right over crest. Jump.
Easy.
150. Over finish. to
Hey
start.
everybody, oh my god, it's finally the end.
Take it up to the
That
marshal.
was a long stage. Oof. Hey Marshall, you got a drink? I could go for
Amazing
a nice
result.
cold
That's
water right now.
unbeatable.
One last little bit of repair work to do. Clean, inspect, inspect, inspect. Apparently we got damage everywhere. Just light wear and damage. Oh, that's a medium. Oh, that would get us into penalty time. So quick fix and quick fix. Let's see. No repair or not doing the clutch would do us. It's a very short stage, so we'll do that. We'll ignore the clutch for now. Confirm all of that. Oh, did you guys not clean it? Or did you not? Oh, I don't think I did full body wear. Oh well. Body wear? Was that? Those were not the words I was looking for. Let's go to stage. Let's get through this.
This
2.7
stage
mile.
went well, so we should be in for a good run.
Okay. It's a very short stage, 3 minutes long. Try to keep it
5,
clean. We've not had a clean stage yet, apparently.
3, 2, 1, go. Caution, slow.
And we're doing very good on time.
Into right 4 long over bumps. Crest,
So if I was
left
going
4,
to do a clean
60,
stage, this is the
left
place to
6
do it.
dip, into right 5 over bump. And left 6.
Nice and easy.
Right 6.
I mean, I don't want to lose. I'd like to win the stage. But considering we were winning the other ones by
Into right 5 over bump.
tens of seconds,
And left 6.
I think I can afford to be a little easier
Right
on it.
5 over bump.
Try to get that
Left
clean
4
stage in.
through dips. And left 3 over bump.
Want to make them sponsors happy.
Left 4 into right 2 long
Well,
over bumps.
that's
Crest.
ruined.
Left
Full
3
speed.
through dip. Crest.
No clean stage for us. Boy, it's a tight little stage, isn't it?
Through dip. 150. Caution, slow
Makes sense.
crest,
2.7
jump into
miles
right
long in
4
a 3-minute stage.
Crest left 4. 60 right 6.
Ooh, easy now. A little over rev there.
Square left long.
Yeah, it's very tight.
And left 4. into right 5, right 4, and left 4.
I don't think
dip.
Sweden's going to be the place to ever get the clean stages done.
Right 3 through
It's
dip.
just too easy to bump those
Right 4,
snowbanks.
crest. Then 3 long over bumps into crest jump.
As far as I can tell, those pretty much instantly disqualify you from that.
Right 6. And left
Big
right
jump.
over bump. Into right 6 through dip. Right 5 over bump.
I guess it's actually Michigan that has the biggest jumps,
And left 3 over bump.
which we'll be seeing
Right
here
4 over
next.
bump. Left 4 over bump. Right 3 over bump. And right 4 long.
Oh,
through dips.
little bumps here, but not huge crests.
Left 5 over bump. Crest. Jump maybe. And right 6.
Watch it make a liar out of me and have some big huge jump at the end or something.
Right 5. Caution, keep left over crest, jump. Left 4, into right 5 through dip.
Ooh,
into
easy now.
left 4 over crest.
Go climbing
Right
snowbanks.
50. Caution, slowing crest, jump. Into right 4,
Slowing
over
crest
bumps.
jump.
Crest, left 4.
That was a
60.
decent jump.
Right 5 over bump.
Not exactly a huge aired out one. Hi Snowbank, how are you? I'm good, thanks for asking. I'm gonna keep going though.
And left 3 over bump. Right 4 over bump. Left 4, into right 2 long over bumps. Crest.
Tight
Left
sections are
3
hard.
Through dip. Crest.
Maybe that's why I did better in Sweden this time. It was more open.
Right 4 over crest.
'Cause, yeah, these
Into
tight
left
areas,
5 through dip.
not
Into
so good.
motion, right 4, keep right over crest, jump. Left 3 through
We're
dip,
almost to the
crest,
end.
Over finish.
We've
to
almost
stop.
made it.
Okay, get her into the
We
marshal.
did it. I think we can honestly say that we conquered Sweden today, and that makes me happy. Does it make you happy, Marshall?
Amazing result. That's unbeatable.
Makes Nikki happy. Just under 3 minutes. All right. A nice victory here moves us to second in the championship standings. Who are we up against? It's going to be Mercier in the Ford Focus Rally 2007. Gotta make sure we beat him in Michigan. I don't know why I said that in the way that usually I end an episode on, because I still need to look at this stuff first. Alright, now we can say that our sponsors are all happy except the clean one. Boo. Yay! 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 We'll get our money. Lots of money. And we're now... Oh, we're still the same rank. Never mind. Alright, now we can say that is an episode. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you next time trying to talk over this really loud crowd.